Imagine this. You're sitting across from someone on a date. The restaurant lights are soft, the music in the background forgettable. She smiles. You smile back. Everything feels normal. But what you don't realize is that, beneath the laughter, beneath the shared stories, another dynamic is unfolding. One that's older than history, older than marriage, older even than love as we define it today. It's the silent law of attraction, written into human psychology, hypergamy. The drive, especially among women, to seek a partner of higher status, higher resources, higher stability. It's not evil. It's not malicious. It's not even conscious most of the time. But it is there. Guiding choices. Ending relationships. Dictating who thrives in the modern dating marketplace, and who quietly suffers. And the strangest part? Most people don't even notice it. Hypergamy is not a conspiracy theory. It's not a misogynistic slogan. It's not some red pill fantasy. It's a psychological reality, rooted in evolution, reinforced by culture, and magnified by technology. In this video, we'll peel back the layers. Why hypergamy exists in the first place. How modern dating apps, social media, and shifting gender roles have put it on steroids. The ethical guardrails, how to discuss this without collapsing into blame or bitterness. And most importantly, what this means for you. Whether you're a man trying to navigate rejection, or a woman trying to understand your own drives, or simply a human caught in a system larger than yourself. Let's rewind. Thousands of years. Imagine a world where survival wasn't guaranteed. A bad harvest meant death. A broken bone meant extinction. In that world, partner choice wasn't about swiping right on an app, it was about survival. Women, who bore children and often carried the heaviest biological risks, developed a sharper instinct: select the mate who could provide, protect, and endure. It wasn't about love songs. It was about genetic insurance. Hypergamy, marrying or mating up, wasn't vanity. It was strategy. Men, in turn, evolved different strategies: compete, signal strength, demonstrate resourcefulness. Status wasn't about Instagram followers, it was about who could hunt, who could lead, who could withstand pain. Carl Jung once wrote that, "We are not of today or of yesterday, we are of an immemorial past." Hypergamy is precisely that, the whisper of our ancestors, still echoing in every modern relationship. Fast forward to now. Food is abundant. Shelter is a swipe of a credit card away. Survival isn't the problem anymore. But psychology didn't get the memo. Enter dating apps. For men, the apps are brutal. Studies show the top 10 to 15% of men receive the majority of female attention. The digital marketplace collapses subtle hierarchies into one brutal metric: value. And women. Their instinct to look upward didn't vanish, it amplified. Why settle for the average when you have instant visibility of thousands of higher status options? Whether that status is real or curated doesn't matter. The algorithm rewards the perception. Add to this social media. Instagram isn't just a gallery, it's a marketplace of status cues, lifestyle, travel, beauty, influence. Nietzsche warned us, "He who despises himself still respects himself as one who despises." Today, self-worth is outsourced to digital validation, and hypergamy feeds on the spectacle. The result? Dating inflation. Women overlook average men because average no longer feels secure. Men feel invisible because their worth is measured against a global stage. The middle collapses, leaving only the extremes, the highly desirable, and the quietly ignored. Take Jason. He's 29. Works a stable job. Loyal, decent, goes to the gym twice a week. By historical standards, Jason is a catch. By modern standards, he's invisible. On dating apps, he sends 50 messages. 2 responses. 1 ghost. Meanwhile, Anna, an attractive 26-year-old nurse, has her inbox overflowing. The attention is intoxicating. Subconsciously, her bar rises higher. She swipes past Jason, not out of cruelty, but because in her field of vision, there are men who appear more dominant, more successful, more alluring. Jason feels rejected. Anna feels overwhelmed but unsatisfied. Both walk away confused. Neither realizes they're just playing their roles in a silent evolutionary script magnified by technology. Here's where many fall into bitterness. Women are gold diggers. Men are weak. No one loves anymore. But stop. That's the cheap conclusion. The dangerous half-truth. Hypergamy is not a moral failing. It's a drive. Just as men's desire for beauty, youth, or fertility isn't a conscious cruelty, it's biology. Both sexes carry instincts that, left unchecked, can corrode intimacy. But acknowledging them doesn't mean surrendering to cynicism. Stoic philosophy reminds us, we don't control the wind, only our sails. Hypergamy is the wind. You can't curse it away. But you can learn how to sail through it. So how do you navigate modern dating in a hypergamous age? Rule 1. Stop fighting reality. If you deny hypergamy, you'll personalize every rejection. If you accept it, you can adapt. Rule 2. Build real value, not just signals. Status today is often faked, rented cars, borrowed lifestyles, curated feeds. But substance eventually outlives the facade. Build competence. Skills. Health. Integrity. That's the quiet magnetism that cuts through illusions. Rule 3. Learn selective detachment. Jung spoke of individuation, the integration of shadow and self. Don't chase validation. Don't beg for attention. Detach enough to stand firm, but remain open to connection. Rule 4. Choose consciously. Hypergamy pressures women upward, but upward doesn't always mean healthier. The alpha, who thrills, may also betray. Conscious choice means examining not just attraction, but alignment. Rule 5. Play the long game. The frenzy of apps tricks us into short-term thinking. But real relationships, real depth, still exist. They're rarer, harder, and slower, but they last. So let's step back. Hypergamy rules modern dating, but it doesn't have to rule you. If you're a man, don't waste your life resenting the game. Build yourself into someone who doesn't just compete in it, but transcends it. If you're a woman, recognize your instincts but question them. Don't confuse status with substance. Don't mistake admiration for safety. And for both, understand that what you call love is often the collision of ancient instincts and modern illusions. To love consciously is to see those forces, acknowledge them, and then choose, despite them. Nietzsche once said, "He who has a why can bear almost anyhow." If your why is clear, hypergamy is no longer a trap, it's just another storm you learn to navigate. So the next time you find yourself swiping, yearning, or despairing, remember, the unseen forces are always at play. But awareness is power. And power, used wisely, is freedom. This has been Inner Orbit. If this pierced through the surface noise for you, subscribe, share, and join the conversation. Because the deeper you look, the more you'll realize, the truth was never hidden, it was just ignored.